good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is in your part of the world. Well, you jump from 8 to 11. Well, hello there, Dream. Hello, Judy. Well, I'm glad you're happy to be here. Hello, Emily. Hello, Tony. Hello, Charlene. Hello, Arlene. Hello, DK. Hello, A. Mason. Hello, Shawnee. Hello, Joanne. Guess that's everyone that's commented so far. Well, a little bit cooler today, overcast, but still not bad. Hello, Reverend Joe. Especially not considering what the weather's like in the Arctic Circle, also known as New York. Been pretty nasty in the area where I came from. Between 4 and 6 feet of snow. And I saw one comment where one place had received 8 feet. So I'm glad I'm not there. Well, Emily, Ed should stop his live when I start mine. No, I'm just kidding. If he wants to go all night, he can. That's completely up to him. Yes, it is, A. Mason. Well, we're supposed to stay above freezing. It's all the forecast today. Through the 13th, we're supposed to have halfway decent weather. I did see something on Facebook this afternoon where there may be some severe weather coming in next week or later this week. I'll have to check into that a little bit more. But as far as wintertime weather, we're not supposed to get any through the 13th. And that's as far as the forecast went. So I'm hoping maybe we don't get a winter this year. I'd be fine with that. Okay, Judy. Yeah, I don't even know if we're supposed to drop below freezing. Um, looks like next Saturday and Sunday, it's supposed to be around 30 at night. But other than that, we're not even going to drop below freezing. Mid 60s tomorrow. Um, Lower 70s on Tuesday. Lower 70s on Wednesday. Not bad. I'll take it. I don't know what's going on with the sound. I don't even know where the microphone is on that camera. Let me check and see what's what. Dream, Daddy's gotta get up, okay? I bet you that's the microphone right there. Nothing's covering it, so I'm not sure. You hear, understand, it's just different. Not sure. Hello, DJ Turneroo. Hello, Ann. Ann said sounds good. Maybe it's on your end, Judy. Emily said it's good. Yeah, I know you do, Judy. Troublemaker. Hello, Joy. Yeah, it doesn't sound like any fun, Charlene. Yeah, I'm glad we're not dealing with any snow here. And we miss you too, DJ Turneroo. Something just beeped. Oh, I guess it was message on Facebook. See, my coffee is mint chocolate. Well, the chickens seem to really be liking being in the coop now. Gonna have to get them some more pine shavings, freshen up their bedding in there a little bit. Because I don't have the roosting bars in yet. So they're huddling together on the floor. But I think they're liking it. those small enclosures they have them outside, they were getting pretty dirty in there and wasn't the nicest place to be. Now they've got all cleaned up nice. I'm just waiting for some eggs now. I'm estimating the oldest ones will probably start laying as soon as the days get a little bit longer. Because they're old enough now. Well, getting there. They're almost 6 months old. And they should be laying by 7 months. So I think when the days start getting longer, they'll probably start laying. Yep, you hit the caps lock as you were typing, Joy. I've done that before. Yeah, we'll do that, Reverend Joe. Hello, John. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anyone here. Yeah, I like this chair, Emily. I wish it wouldn't keep getting unplugged. I guess I'm going to have to tape it together if it keeps doing that. Where the power cord plugs into the adapter on it, that keeps coming unplugged. But fortunately, it's right here on the floor, right next to me, so I can plug it back in. Because I've been stuck up in the air a couple times with that. And I am having issues with the heat and massage. Because that just doesn't connect as well as it should. It was coming apart. I even have it taped now, and it's still not working. So I guess I'm going to have to just undo it and try to get it, make a better connection with it and tape it up again. What else do I have in the living room? Well, I have a computer stand. I have a desk, an aquarium, 2 cat trees, 2 litter boxes, trash can, that blue glider rocker that Jeff left here for me, and I have a little stand here that's on wheels. Yeah, just about, Reverend Joe. Woke up the other morning and counted how many cats was in just this room with me. I had 16 in here. Oh, yep. My roller's behind the chair. Yeah, I gotta get mine hooked up to a battery, Joanne. Because I wouldn't want to be stuck up in the air. Yep. It is, Joy. Hello, Sal. The power actually did go out one night when I had the chair fully reclined. Well, I didn't know about it until the power came back on, the internet came back, and then because I don't have any cell service inside the house here, just Wi-Fi. I didn't know anything about the power being out until everything came back, and I got a text message. Actually, got two messages at the same time. One saying that there was a power outage, then 20 minutes later, another one saying the power had been restored. Well, one thing about where Sal is, he's not in the heaviest lake effect area. Hello, Lee. Weather's not nice in any of New York, but there's two Pacific areas that's really bad. Just east of Lake Erie and just east of Lake Ontario. Okay, those messages I keep getting, they're from the Facebook group that I moderate. They're just wondering why I was not getting so many messages. Yes, Joanne, I know what you mean. They should either have some kind of release to use it manually or have a battery built into it that would stay fully charged. Um, no, JB. Tracy is probably um I would say he's at least 3 hours, maybe closer to 4 hours from him. Yeah, isn't it great, DK Turneroo? What are we having for dinner, Emily? You're not the only one that's hungry. Keep that in mind. Hello, Kay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's what I came home to the other day. My care right full of cats. Yeah, I can imagine, Joanne. Um, as far as Sal's camper, I think you plan on keeping that now. Is that correct, Sal? Yes. Sweetie looked right up at me. That she's laying right here next to me. Well, not next to me, but she's on this stand next to the chair. Yeah, Sal's taking his camper off the market now. He's going to be keeping that. Okay, Emily. Chicken teriyaki, that sounds good. You're delivering to everyone, right? Yeah, Judy's asking if everyone's seen my shorts. Yeah, I've been messing around with AI, and they actually came out pretty good. Scalloped potato. Oh, sounds good, Emily. I'll be looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have slow internet. Yeah, I've got very fast fiber optic. Hello, Farmall and Fords. Shane, right? Okay, Emily. Yeah, I know what you mean, Joanne. Okay, if I remember that, Shane, I'll start calling you Shane. But no guarantee I'm going to remember it. You're Fluffy. You Domino. My Domino. I guess Domino's not coming over, but Oreo is. Here you go, Oreo. I can't believe Oreo's only 11 pounds. He's a big boy, and he feels heavy. But they weighed him at the vet's office 11 pounds, and I weighed him at home 11 pounds. 11 pounds even. The cats are doing good, Sal. Little upper respiratory stuff. I got some medicine for that. The big boy there, Kay. Oh, thank you, A. Mason. A very friendly cat, too. The gentle giant. Aren't you, Oreo? Was it keto bread, Emily? So if it's not keto bread, you don't have to bring me any of that. Clavamax. I tried calling on Friday, and both numbers went right to a recording saying they couldn't answer my call. So they've been having a lot of trouble with their phone. So I drove there. It's only about 10 miles. And I took Lily with me because he's been coughing really bad. So I took him along in case they had a chance to see him. And come to find out, phones just been ringing nonstop all day. She said they were working fine. They actually just got a different internet service provider because that's what was causing the problems with the phones before. And she said since they did that, the phone's been working perfect. Well, she didn't want to see Lily. And at that time, I had two other ones that were sneezing, runny eyes, runny nose, and stuff. So she gave me some Clavamax for all of them. And since then, there's been a couple other ones that have been sneezing. Sweetie's one of them, and Smokey's one of them. They seem to be sneezing pretty good. So I've started Smokey on the medicine. I'm going to give Sweetie some later on this evening. But the original ones, they seem to be doing better now. come on. Well, let me get back up here. And sorry if I'm missing anyone. I know there's some people I'm gonna now I gotta go back down through here. Hello, Winstone. Hello, the Moose. There is onion bagel sale, but it's not popular. There is a couple places you can get onion bagels, but I just have not seemed to be a popular one around here. Plain, everything, and cinnamon raisin are going to be the easiest ones to find. Hello, Bulldogs. Well, I'm losing weight, Emily. It's slowed down a lot from what it was, but I'm still losing. I'm down approximately 30 pounds. Hello, Wanda. By the time I get all through, I'm probably going to be medicating all of the cats. But it seems like most of them are sneezing at least a little bit. Yeah, I've always had good luck with the Quavamax. And it's one of the cheaper antibiotics also. She gave me a big bottle of it. That was $27. And then another small bottle besides that. So it'd be enough to medicate the 3 cats. And that was $12. So that wasn't bad. For less than $40, I got medicine enough for 3 cats. I guess I need to have a little talk with my chickens, Judy. Maybe go out there a chicken sandwich someday. Nah, that won't scare them. They just try to take the sandwich away from me. Hello, Bev. Not that I'm aware of, Sal. I can't say for sure. Because there was a lot of stuff. Fort Smith is the closest big city. And there's a lot of stuff there that I don't even know about. I try to avoid the bigger cities. Well, thank you, A. Mason. Yep, Joy, 30 pounds. Negative, Reverend Joe. I can't run. Yeah, I was chasing a chicken today. When I was feeding them, she got out. But she didn't go far. And she ended up hopping up on the cement blocks that go up into the coop. So I could reach right down and pick her right up then. And the funny thing is, that's one of the ideal 236s. That's a breed that Ideal Poultry came up with back in the 1960s. They're a mix of white Leghorn, brown Leghorn, forget what other breeds, like 4 or 5 different breeds they mix together to make them. And they're supposed to be resistant to Marek's disease. Well, they have them listed as not docile. But I got a few of them to try them. They're a white egg layer. Only white egg layers I have. Because most of the white egg layers aren't too friendly. You know, they are very friendly. So I don't know why they have them listed as not docile, because they are. The other night, I was out there after dark, feeding water and them. And they were crowding up near the door while Rhode Island Reds fell out. Well, I grabbed her, put her back in. Then one of the barred rocks fell out. She fell down onto the ground though. Started under the coop, reached with my cane, and hooked her with the base of my cane, pulled her out, and picked her up and put her back in. So I'm glad they're friendly birds. Yeah, it does, Emily. Yep, Reverend Joe. Most of the cats will come to me. But you know what, Judy? Bagels aren't all that popular in New York. They're actually easier to get down here than they were in New York. Because there was only, let me see, Tops Friendly Market had them. Well, probably the other grocery stores that I didn't go to because they're farther away, I'm sure they had them. None of the convenience stores had them. Dollar General didn't have them. Yes, Joy. Maybe after I get my make-believe hip, maybe I can run. But I'm not sure about that. You know, actually, Wanda, Walmart's got a bagel that's got, I can't remember. I was thinking it was 3 different cheeses in it. Maybe that one's 4. That's pretty good. No, jalapeno cream cheese doesn't sound good. Not at all. Yeah, I can't do the hot stuff. Well, thank you, Windstone. Thank you, Emily. Who let the dogs out? Wanda did. Yeah, they do, Emily. Yeah, that's done all the time, Emily. I don't want to say too much right now about doing research and having everything written down in front of me, but I know Rhode Island Reds were mixed together from several breeds. Um, I think the Barred Rocks were. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are mixed together. That's why when everyone says chickens can live on their own because they've been around for thousands of years, I dispute it because there's been a lot of what am I trying to say? Where humans have messed with them. So they're not the chickens that were around thousands of years ago. Like some chickens won't go broody anymore because they've actually bred the broodiness out of them so they get more eggs out of them. So if you don't take eggs from those chickens and put them in an incubator, they would never reproduce. Hello, Jim. I don't know what I had, but I wasn't feeling good yesterday at all. I almost wonder if it's something I ate, but I don't know what it could have been. I was feeling fine yesterday morning. Went to the breakfast buffet, had scrambled eggs, sausage patties, sausage links, and bacon. And that was all I had off the buffet. And before I left the diner, I felt terrible. And all day yesterday, right into the evening, I felt horrible. Then started feeling a little better around bedtime this morning. Perfectly fine. But I really don't know what caused it. But I know I wasn't feeling good. But I don't think it was the flu or anything. Maybe I was just starting to get the flu and my immune system kicked it out. Suppose that's possible. Yes, Joe, I was just reading a thing on that a couple days ago. And unfortunately, Arkansas is up there pretty good on the scale of cases of the super flu. Not right at the top, but closer to the top than the bottom. They had each state rated of where it was the worst. Hello, Rick. Oh, yeah. I remember you, Rick. And Happy New Year to you also. Yeah, I ran into someone else today that knows me from YouTube. I'm pretty sure I know who the guy is, but he didn't tell me his name, and I didn't ask him, of course. But I'm pretty sure I know who it is. He just didn't look quite the same as the pictures I've seen of him. Yeah, I actually have met quite a few people around here that know me from YouTube. Ran into a guy one day, same store that I saw Rick at. No idea who he was. And he said, you used to live real close to me when you were at Brett and Deborah's. One of their neighbors. Saw a guy in the hardware store one day. Had no idea who he was. And he was someone that I actually have been in live with before, and we're both in chat, but I'd never seen him before. Well, probably because you're so close to New York City, Emily. Because up where I was, it was pretty much just the grocery stores you could get them at. There would be a few restaurants here and there would have them, but not all of them. Well, actually, Judy, I need to bring that other air purifier over here. Clean that up. Actually, speaking of clean up an air purifier, I got to clean up the one I'm using because the filter light came on that day or two ago. So that means there's restricted airflow. So I got to clean that filter up and then bring over that other one. Get that all cleaned up, get that going. I do too, Joanne, especially with sausage gravy on them. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Emily. That you're not supposed to be running with make believe hips. The little bagels I have now, they're pretty good bagels. I love the texture of them. Yeah, I've never had any Pharaoh hens show up. Well, Sam, haven't really had dinner yet. I had a bagel just before the live, and I'll be cooking something up after the live. I'm thinking I'll probably have a hamburger patty. Well, Judy, you gonna stop getting ribs every chance you get? I don't know, A. Mason. Because if I'd gotten food poisoning, someone else should have. Because I usually can take a lot more in the way of questionable food than a lot of people can. Yeah, I'm not a fan of acorn squash. Zucchini squash is the only squash that I really like. Hello, Ark Wildman. Yeah, I've heard, Emily, that the bagels are the thing in New York City. Oh, doctor doesn't have to tell me not to skydive. I don't plan on that. I love Captain Crunch cereal, Ark Wildman. You got that right. I've been to one Starbucks in my life. I've had a few of the coffees that they sell in the convenience stores. But as far as an actual Starbucks, I've been to one. The only reason I went to that is I stopped at Target one day to use the bathroom, and there was a Starbucks in there, and I wanted a cup of coffee. So instead of going someplace else to get the coffee, I just got the coffee there. I'll just turn the AC on, Judy. I can't have windows open with these cats. Once I get the hardware cloth things built that I want to put over the windows, then I can. But not with just the screens. That sounds really good, Joanne. Welcome back, Sal. Okay, Wanda, good to know. Wanda's not going live tonight. She'll be live tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Atlantic. Yep, that's the only time I've ever been in a Starbucks, Emily. Hello, New York Patriot. No. But I've got other means to live now. I'm trying to find you on here, so, well, there you are. So I'll give you a run. Hello, Gary. Yep. I'm still around, New York Patriot. Well, there's actually not many people here tonight, Gary. I'm showing 10 less than your favorite number. Well, I'll be here for the rest of my life, Gary. But if I was going to move, it definitely would be farther south. There's no way I would want to be any further north than this. Yep, I'm showing 35 thumbs up now. Oh, so you must have not get hit too hard then, New York Patriot. Because I was reading that there were places with 4 to 6 feet. And there was one person commented from Boylston, said there was 8 feet at his house. Hello, Atasha. Yep, Gary, that was your fault. You snooze, you lose. Speaking of dinner, Emily, when are you going to be here with? Yeah, Emily's making dinner for everyone in the chat tonight. Well, that's fine, Joanne. Emily's heading out on the next flight. That is so nice of her. She made dinner for all of us. Now she's going to deliver it. Hey, dogs seem to be quiet tonight. They were going after something out there this afternoon. They kept running on the side of the house here, heading towards the back. I don't know if there was a deer out there or what it was. I don't really know, Emily. They could be laying out on the porch. They might be under the house. I don't think they're out here on the side. Go where they usually lay out there. I don't see them there. There was a light out there that lights up that area pretty good. So I'd be able to see them if they were out there. So they're probably either under the house or on the porch. Yes, Judy. Gary's job does interfere with his social life. Now, once Gary retires, he'll be doing live 22 hours a day, 7 days a week. I know what I can do. I can check and see if the dogs are showing up on the camera. I got some security cameras up now. And I got more cameras coming tomorrow. Don't see them. Oh, that's a car coming down the road. I saw sun flickering, and it was the headlights coming through the trees. Oh, so you only be doing 20 hours a day, 6 days a week, Gary? Yes, Arlene. Reverend Dream is live. He's live right now. Hello, Melissa. Okay, Gary. Yeah, I figured I might be exaggerating that a little bit. Yeah, I know what you mean, Joanne. Yeah, sometimes it gets to me looking at the computer screen. Yeah, sometimes I lurk too. Hey, Oreo. Come on. Come on, Oreo. Come on. There you go. Love you, buddy. Good boy. Are you? Good boy. Hello, OJ and Dad. Pretty boy. You are. You a pretty boy. You are. You pretty boy. I know you probably can't hear him, but he's purring away. Yep, I know what you mean there, Joanne. Look at that. Gary's going to go out for a run. Come here, Domino. Come here. Come in, Domino. Come here. Thought Domino was coming, but she changed her mind. Well, thank you, Judy. Oreo. Judy said you're a gorgeous cat. You ever, Judy? She's been here to visit you a few times. Yeah. Yeah, he's my oldest. He'll be 8 in May. What's your buddy? Huh? Yeah, and they're all friendly cats too, aren't they, Judy? Well, spoke too soon about the dogs being quiet. That sounds like Buddy. Well, what are we going to talk about now? What's this? What's this, Oreo? I got it. Yeah, no chaos here, is there, Judy? Yeah, my coffee's almost gone. Well, 3/4 gone. They are, Joanne. Very sweet cats. And you ought to see them when I get home. They'll be in the bedroom window. Where I park my car and get out, it's right next to the bedroom window. Then by the time I get to the back door to come in, the ones that are greeting me at the window, they're at the back door. And they just follow me all over the place. Well, that sounds good, Sal. Yes, Charlene, they do. They love me. They follow me all over. They all want to sleep with me. No, Judy. She's not doing the greatest with her social skills. In fact, I haven't seen her in a couple days. I gotta try to figure out where she is. She was behind the refrigerator that sits on the counter there, that mini fridge. But I haven't seen her since Thursday or Friday. I think Thursday. I don't know where she's hiding now. Where you going? Just don't walk on my keyboard, okay? Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab Bandit and just see if I can bring her out in the living room and just sit here and hold her. See if that makes her feel any more comfortable. Well, that's nice, Joanne. Well, welcome back, Gary. Well, maybe I can make it another 4 minutes and we'll call it a night. That'd be an hour and a half. I love buffets, Gary. If anyone hasn't seen any of my shorts I put out the last few days, check them out. There's Some of them really turned out good. They really look real. Oh yeah, you definitely gotta have egg rolls, Gary. That's a given. I might have to have a cheat day on my diet and go to the Chinese buffet. Well, Gary, I didn't win it. So I said, if I won the lottery, every one of my friends was getting $5. And you didn't get your $5, did you? Or it doesn't feel like cheating to you, Gary? Okay. Then I'll do it. I'm going to the Chinese buffet because Gary told me I could. But I want to thank everyone for being here. Okay, Emily. I won't send you $5 then. If you're not into the lottery, then I'll respect your wishes. I won't send you $5. But thanks for being here, everyone. I'll have another live Wednesday at 10 o'clock Central. And I got, I don't know, one or two more shorts to put out. I'd like to make some more of those, but I've just about used up all my credits. But you never know. Maybe I'll buy some more credits. Well, have a good night, everyone. I think I'll go visit Reverend Dream now. Then later on, visit Ark Wildman, and then Grandma's Crochet Corner. Well, thank you, Arlene. Okay, thank you, everyone. Have a good night.